Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pit's pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Welcome to the Stilton Manor, and why is my
That's
mana
strange.
gauge empty?
I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here.
Crap.
Even the air feels off.
Great! No powers! Hello, God. This is not gonna be fun. Why have they taken my powers away? I think, yeah, I've still got my boost to agility, so it's my active powers that have gone, which doesn't make
Stilton's
it any
sealed
less
off
of a
from the rest of the
pisser.
district.
Okay, looks like, yeah, windows are all sealed. Stilton, as she points out, is bunkered up. And the only way in is through the front door. Well, it worked with Kirin. Let's see if it works with Aramis. Oh, hi, ratties. Okay, Dust District. Wow, this place is a dump. Still, I suppose somebody might have left some stuff behind. Oh, one bone charm over there, some raw whale bone. Should probably invest in crafting at some point. Rune at 15 meters will lock that. And then there's another one at 85. There's not too much to be had though, which is odd.
Could that be Stilton?
Possibly, but this way is blocked. There's the food that was being left behind. Not sure why the Duke would have him sealed up and then kept alive for some reason, but...
In and out like the wind.
Yes, quite possibly. Why... If Stilton served his purpose, it appears to be a gibbering lunatic, why has the Duke kept him alive? The man's not exactly sentimental, is he? Okay. Runes up here. Whoa.
When no one
This
keeps
place
the
got
rooms
wrecked.
clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
Indeed. Now, rude. Some just left it lying around handy. Okay, so that's that. Is this a museum of some case? Stilton Mines worked with pride. Now just worked to death. Okay. Right. Bolt over. Oh crap. Bloodfly zombie. Lucky me. Great. Of course the bloodflies have moved in and taken over. Where else would they be? Oh, hello, ratties. Ugh. Oh, crossbow. Thank you. Eels don't need at the moment.
Coming back.
Oh dear. And then we have what? Stilton's bedroom? What's left of it, at least.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting. But the deer had faces.
Going down. Hello, Aramis.
You
Collect yourself, Mr. Stilton.
will you? I feel.
Whoa.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening.
Great.
The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan.
Who else?
And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within.
Great.
And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should.
I'd notice, believe me.
Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
And, well, we can't correct it because that would start a paradox, but...
Like it's going to be cold.
Ow. Oh, wow. Time travel. Yay. Change time as second else can escape. It means you can't change time as if we're obstructed. And changes made in the past have consequences in the present. Okay, well, let's load that into a quick slot, because I think I'm going to be using it a lot. Yank. Ooh. Okay.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
Great. Great. Okay, so yeah, he's just a little bit crazy. Well, we'll snag that. Transition.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Windelbach.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly,
Great.
I really don't like Stilton's guests.
Do we have... Does he have his notebook with him? No.
What's her name?
Damn.
Talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, so good news. The place isn't run down ruin. Bad news. The Duke's gathering. Bad news is it's crawling with guards. Calendar from 1849. Oop, wonder what that's got to do with that thing. Also, nicked the jewelry box, the grapes, the apple. See if there's anything else in here worth pillaging.
Corvo used a metronome to help me develop my timing when we duel with swords.
Huh. I
dragged my heels to avoid lessons as a girl. Now it sounds like such a welcome diversion.
Yes, because playing the piano would totally have gotten you out of the way of Delilah's little plot. Also, are there different runes here? There's one at 13 meters. Rune at 13 meters. Wait a sec. That's back up in the museum area, isn't it? But if I loot that, I've looted it in the present. If I loot it in the past, is that going to change things? Who knows? Let's find out. Okay, so if door's blocked. If I time travel once, I can get to the other side.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days?
And then I time travel again to get past the grate. And I time travel again, and bingo! I'm Claire. Okay, in honor of Aramis Stilton, friend to all miners and their families, and he has a bucket on his head. And also, Stilton speaks the truth. Okay, let's head back upstairs. Also, clear the timepiece out of the way because I don't need it at the moment. Flick up the view again. Okay. So do a 360. We've got the place as it was meant to be. I don't see any guards, so transition. fold up. Okay. Somewhere in here. The rune is... Oh, it's in a different place. Right, so we've actually got rune and a black bone charm. And then by transition, pull out the heart again, a rune down there and a bone charm there. So we've got different goodies to grab in both timelines. Fine. Transition. Yeah, you must admit, it looks a bit better when the place isn't completely
Stilton
wrecked.
wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Yeah. Allegedly. Now then. Let's check the door. Oh, guard there. Fine. So, normally I'd be looking for a way to bypass and get her out, but in this case I'm going to unfold the... Oh, no I'm not. Transition. And then fold. So, cupboard fell over. Unfold again. Guards, 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 guards. Where are the guards? Got a cleaner there. Oh, painting.
I hear it at night.
Anything here? Nope, just a storm, except the glass isn't broken this time. Fine. Sweeping round. And then we're back into the Baron's private quarters, except now they're not quite such a wreck. Okay, do a quick sweep, make sure we're not going to interrupt anybody. I think we're okay. Transition. Right, let's see what Stilton had to say for himself 3 years ago.
Tonight, Duke of Bell and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
By the sound of that, she was right. Oh ho, Theo, eh? I hope not spending too much of my life. That's how I missed our weekly supper. Much more interesting than the drivel. Dun, dun. Okay, so Luca was off the rails even as a young man. And looks like Theo was actually kind of decent, trying to improve conditions from the miners. Then Luca came in, smartly hosted a special little party. Be careful not to muck it up here. We'll need locked. Whatever's main sense of security must retreat from the night. They must not interfere. There will be 5, including you. No surprise additions. If someone stops by, send them away. This is to be a private seance because she needed them for the ritual. Okay. And then his diary. Told 12. Right, so didn't much care for having his nails done, did he? Okay, so he was what? Inveigled, blackmailed, just pressured by Luca into holding the seance, which means that he wasn't really in on the conspiracy. It was just a useful idiot, I suppose is the best term for it. Right, transition back into a relatively safe area. Let's get the moving again. One guard there. Civvies have moved. Could get through that door in the past, but I'd be seen by these two. So what about this guard here? Follow her. And if I get this right... We'll wait for her to go away, then we'll slip through this door. That should give us another area of the place to explore. Come on. Come on. Where you go. Okay, let her get nice and comfortably out of the way. And transition once.
What will change in the present based on what I
Shut the
do
door.
here tonight?
Well, there's an easy way to find out, and that's to start changing stuff. Also, transition again. Okay, place is deserted by the look of it. Ooh, rune or stuff nearby. Bone charm up there, but no way to get to it, which means I'm going to have to do something in the past to make a route. Okay. Ooh. Crossbow bolt fully stocked on those. Sweep it again. Loot the cash. Right. Pull out the timepiece. Do another sweep. Oops, just make sure I'm not getting observed. Position. Going pouch. Back. Okay, and let's scout again. So we have bathroom, one guard. Anyone else? Don't see anyone else. Right, my lastest friend.
Leave me alone!
What? Where? Who? Oh. Oh, right. Sorry, Missy. I just need you to take a brief nap. Sorry, can't have you waking the guards. Man, again, if we just drop you two in here. How did she even... No, she must have just walked out at the wrong moment. In you go, my friend. And... in you go as well. Q1 rather non-standard game over for them. And possibly a week's worth of rooms in high society. All for one pearl van. And maybe bathtubs? Nope, bullets, but coins always good. Okay, so sweep. Okay, we're empty here. Move across through the door. Aha! The chandeliers. So we have 1, 2. That one is a bit too far down. Oh. 3 levers, 3 chandeliers. Who wants to bet? If I move over here, I can raise that 3rd chandelier into place. So, just do a quick sweep, make sure I'm not about to get disturbed. Be more careful this time. Yes, I know the ghost rating is gone. Yoink. And, ooh, what's this? Handbook for new miners. You're about to embark on a journey deep underground. The work is hard. I know mining is one of those dangerous jobs. Always bring a full day's ration. 2 if you can carry the weight. Canaries and sparrows. Yep, so leave if the birds dies. Always wear goggles and breathing. Stay with your group. And watch those around you. Work hard. Stay safe. Courtesy of the Miners' Union. Now let's get back on what we were actually in here to do. So, raise this. There we go. Oh right, there's 3 of them down there, but I better not get this wrong, had I? Raise the other one. I'm going to take a brief tiptoe over. And...
Damn it. I need to pee.
Transition. Okay, so I am going to have to do this in the past because the others have all fallen over. Great. Yoink. It's 1, 2, 3. And transition again. Bingo. Stood on this. So it's up. And we've found our little mystery hidey hole. And our bone charm, more to the point. Traditional Sakonan songs. Right, just getting melancholic for the ocean. Transition. Floor's now intact. Nothing else of interest. Huh, okay. Not sure why I wouldn't just leave a cupboard here, but there you go. Ooh! Whalebone. And more ammo that I don't need, so back over to a safe spot, just check position, and down. Okay. I suppose our best approach at this stage is going to be just down and down again. Pull out the viewer because I know I've got 3 guards in here. They can't see me, I can see them. 4th guard patrolling. The door is blocked for some reason. Excuse me, my friend, just coming round. Ooh, oh, the vault. The vault, the vault, the vault. I want the vault. Let's go see what's in here. Dippy-toes, dippy-toes, dippy-toes.
Might be able to get around that.
360.
Going back into the past.
Transition. Okay, so what have we got? Do not touch the statue. It's heavy and unstable. Wait for Jamie to come back and do it together. I know you mean good, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys, and it was a gift from Theodanis, so yeah, bad memories for him. Okay. Right, well, first things first, we will grab the painting, smash that, grab the statue, and then I wonder... Oh, there's always a safe. A safe inside a safe. Doubly safe until you had someone who could handy howling bolt, money, and firing chamber pivot, another gold blueprint. Excellent. Right, let's do something incredibly stupid. Okay, so, of course, because I've disrupted the statue in the past, it's now not going to be blocking my way in the present. Hooray! Through we go. Okay, right. Sweet. This looks like it was a lab of some kind. A workshop? Maybe? Hard to be sure. Don't think we've got company, so transition again. Grab the wire.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or
let's see.
What I am doing.
Yeah, that's probably more like it. 3 years in the past, probably out on rooftops with Wyman. Transition again. Bone charm at 20 meters. Check. Check. Clear so far. Okay, looks like there is no obvious way through here. Desks. Oh, that's what I can do. Cut in, grab the sleep darts, duck under here, grab the pouch, transition, and we're into the bloodfly zone. Great. Incendiaries fully stocked, thankfully. Ooh, big red button. Well, I'm willing to bet that I want to hit that button at some point, but this is blocked. So for safety's sake, burn the nest. And also grab the blood ammo just to pay for the ammo. Now, timepiece. Rooms, much as it was, there's a safe there I can sweep. The rest of the place looks empty, so transition. Oh ho, can you take care of this dead hound? You know what, I'm going Silverhound. That's a suspicious spelling. I panicked. Yes, it's bloodflies. Burn it, I suppose. You're so capable. Bruno Pettywig. Yes, you stupid idiot.
Maybe it's open in the present.
Yeah, probably is, but I need to get rid of this bloodhound, I think. Open, push button. Okay. Right, so okay. Bingo. Right, let's get rid of the doggy. In you go. Close the doors. Push the button. That's the hound dealt with, so it's gone in past and bingo, safe. Without the place to crashed. Okay, combination 2, 3, 8. Transition again. Set the combination as 2, 3, 8. Okay, that was a kind of clever puzzle. Had to jump multiple ways, and we've got the black bone charm and a decent bit of cash. So there we are. Because of course initially the bloodfly nest stopped it falling over. We deleted it in the past. The bloodfly nest wasn't there in the present, so the safe fell over. We got the door, and then we were able to go back and grab the loot. Cunning, 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 cunning. Right. Door's locked, so we're going to have to transition again to get through it. Oh, something did not sound happy, and that door is barred in the present, but not in the past. I think we are getting closer. Maybe. Yeah, just... Oh! Wild dog. Down, doggy. Fall over? Thank you. Okay. Up here. Ah, crap. This is absolutely
The air feels almost
crawling.
electrified here.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. We're getting closer to the ritual site, I would wager. Oh, guards. Lots of guards. Oh, what was going on here? Door's locked. Combination to the study is still jammed. Oh, zombie. Right. Let's hit the nest keeper. Down you go. Crunch. Don't worry, in a few hours he'll wake up and feel just terrible. I'm going to need to get rid of that nest, aren't I? Fine. Well, I bought plenty of incendiaries. Hope that doesn't count. Oops. Well, at least I don't have to worry about him waking. Oh god, the place is blocked. Crap. Fine. So I need a way into the study, which means there's a guy on the door. That is not a smart idea at all. As tempting as it is to try to... Oh, hold on. Right. I might be able to pull this off. I'd have to be utterly insane to try it, and if this door is locked then I'm going to have a very interesting death. But it might just work, so a little bit of safe scumming here, because that is the one power the outsider does not tell you about. So, right, let's try it. If the other guards will away, position. Oh, to the back courtyard. Okay, fine. Right, to the back courtyard then. Through the door, hopefully unobserved. This level's a bit bigger than I thought it was.